Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your love forecast horoscope. This is going to be called Who's Coming Toward You. We're going to be looking at a very extensive spread of new love, and then we're going to do an extensive spread of X returns. So definitely probably want to take some notes. Definitely have a lot of positions here, so you can feel free to stop the video, rewind the video, so forth, so on. And I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live personal reading with me, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. And if you're a fan of the mysteries or unsolved true crime stories, you can check out my second channel, GWZ Mysteries, and all the information is in the description box below. All right, so let's jump right in here. So as I said, I have multiple spreads for this, or multiple positionings, so yeah. All right, so the first one we're going to start out with is new love. And then we're going to do the X return spread. So if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Let's jump right in. I do read my comments, guys, so I do love hearing from you. All right. So when it comes to Aries, when new love, I need to know. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay, so we got the Star card energy for the first card, and the Star card energy is going to represent right now, this is going to be the current situation. I'm going to clarify this. So Star card, we're asking the question is about new love. We see that there are some hopeful signs here. There is some kind of confirmation here. Okay, so the Star card energy also could show maybe even a spiritual connection here with the Star card energy. But let's keep going. All right, what's my Aries need? Show me cards I need to see. You know all the positions, Spirit. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay, next card for the current is main person. Okay, that could be you, could be love interest. Okay, let's go to the next card deck. And after we get this done, we'll just be able to go right through this. All right. New love. Show me cards. You know all the card positions. Show me cards I see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay. So, OR, that's interesting. So, it looks like in the current, actually, there could already be something going on here because we got the Star card energy. There, in the current, is someone who's hopeful here. There's some kind of confirmation here. We see the main person. It's interesting because the main person seems like they're doing just other stuff and they're not noticing anything. They're not paying attention to the signs. Like this main person is looking at a letter, and this main person is, well, the Star card is looking down at the cups. So that's interesting. And it's like there's all this stuff going on in the background that you're not aware of, because there is a strong desire here. We see a strong attachment here. Okay, someone is thinking about you. Okay. So let's keep going. Okay, so the next is what's blocking you from new love. Seven of Swords. Sadness. Money and finance. So some of you guys, money and finance is playing a role in your romantic love life. Possibly some of you guys are concerned because this is also like the Ace of Pentacles energy. Some of you guys, the blockage is, you don't see anything that you feel has value and worth. There is a sad energy, so it's still some stuff to do with the past, possibly still some heartache that has to be worked out here with the sadness card. And Seven of Swords, you may be really suspicious of people, right? You may be concerned that people are lying, or you're not seeing the truth about situations, and there's some stuff that happened to you that caused a lot of sadness. And for some of you, definitely could be working a lot too. Okay, so sevens have to do a lot of overanalyzing. All right, sadness has to do with heartache and sadness, and then the money card, something to do with money and finances, somehow affecting you in your romantic love life here. It's causing this blockage. Okay, so let's move on to the next card, which is the foundation. So what's going on with your foundation? King of Pentacles, solid foundation. Okay, we got the gift card. So you have a very good foundation here for new love, right? You have a lot of wisdom from the past with the King of Pentacles energy. You know that you want something serious, right, which is Pentacles are money, family, children, long term. There's a sense of appreciation or wanting to give here to be happy. Okay, so lots of good stuff here for the foundation. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so the next card is what happened in the past. What happened in the past to you guys? Let's just straighten that out there. What happened in the past? Wow, there was a deep love connection here. There's a King of Cups energy coming out. Yeah, there was a very deep love connection here. Okay, so could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Something about this situation ended. We got the Death card energy. Someone stopped making the effort. He ended making the effort. There was a very deep love connection. Something had ended. Something had stopped here. Could have been lack of effort, ending of effort being made here. Okay, this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Let me just move over here a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so the next card is, let's move this over here and move this up so I can put the next card on there, which is, what are your goals here? Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, love. That's a good goal. So you want to be happy and you want love, and you don't want to feel like there's like a trapped kind of energy there, like your hands are tied, there's something about the timing, you know, something wrong with the situation somehow. You're just like, my goal is to be happy and to have love in my life. And for someone to really put the effort into the connection, well, that's the 8 card energy. That's a good goal. So far we can see there are strong desires, and we see that there is this opportunity or something around money and finance and a sense of happiness and wanting to make an effort towards complete happiness. Okay, let's keep going. So the next card is what's going to happen in the immediate future. Okay, we got the 7 of Wands. We got a surprise card coming out. Okay, so in the immediate future, there is somebody that's going to defend their position here in love, okay? Which is actually going to surprise you guys, because it looks like some of you guys may be dealing with a situation where there's no communication, because there's a communication coming in. I'm not surprised though. You know, we have Mercury retrograde now. Obviously we are now in Mercury retrograde, and that deals with things like this. However, it's not saying in particular what person this is going to be. It's just saying there's someone who's going to come forward here to defend their position, 7 of Wands energy, and surprise you with communication, or some kind of letter, message, document, paperwork, email. All right, so it's going to get you thinking with the 7 card energy. So the next card is, what are your unconscious desires here? King of Swords, you want to speak a truth. Excuse me, Knight of Swords. We have this complacency card and we have this isolation card. So unconsciously, I get the sense so far, from what I can feel from what's going on with your reading so far, it feels to me like you guys are like, I just want to cut away the nonsense. I'm tired of being stuck and stagnant and complacent here, and I've been doing a lot of soul searching about this situation. Yeah. So you really just want to cut away the nonsense. You want something to come forward fast, and you want to deal with drama here. Okay, so going further to the next position here, who's influencing your romantic love life? What are the influences here? Well, you have 3 of Cups, and we have, interesting. That's an interesting card coming up. So there is a main person that seems to be influencing, or somebody who does want to be with you, who's influencing the romantic love life. So if you guys didn't know that, well, you know that now. 3 of Cups shows possibly someone in your friendship circle, someone you go out with. Yeah, there's some big changes going on with this person. That could explain what's going on with this obsession card that you're not noticing. There is somebody in your midst who is very obsessive with you, Aries. You could work with this person too with the money card energy. We see that there is this happiness and wanting to make the effort towards complete happiness. We see text message, letter, or document. A lot of soul searching going on here, but that's very interesting that the influence, this is a card that says, I want to be with you. We have the Three of Cups next to it and this massive breakthrough here. Okay. That's the influence, other people's influence. So there's a person in your midst that's trying to influence who you date or go out with or be with. And it is a person who actually wants to be with you. Oh, I haven't seen that one in a while. Okay, that's interesting. Yes, guys, I want to hear from you guys in the comments below about that one. Okay, so hopes and fears. That was quite unexpected. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands. We got the Waiting card, and we have the Balance card. So I would say this one is more of you guys, like you're like, I just want to be with who I've been waiting for, and it looks like you guys, you know, want to come off very attractive, sexy, or you want that person to, and you want to have a sense of balance around the situation. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see the outcome here. That was so interesting that, so when it comes to a love connection here, maybe you want to look around your people already know here. Okay, so what's the outcome here? Page of Cups, we see new love. Page of Cups does represent, remember, if we're looking at the court cards, for those of you that are learning tarot, I know some of you guys do reach out to the comments and tell me this. Pages are ones, all right? And knights are twos, and queens are threes, and kings are fours. But as a one, what does a one represent? Opportunity, something new, right? We got the Page of Cups, some kind of potential here for something new. Also can represent messages. Okay, let's keep going. Yep, we see a person card coming out. All right, and oh, that's interesting. So there is potential love with someone here, and who is looking at you as like, wow, I really see them as very attractive. They could be coming off a little bit naive to you guys, okay? Or for some of you, a little bit younger, or just coming off that way, which is causing a little bit of worries and concern for you when wanting to be with this person, okay? All right, so there is new love here. But then you also have this other situation going on. This person is in the background here obsessing about you. Okay, let's bring it all together. There's an obsessing going on here about money and finance, okay, and trying to be happy and making an effort towards happiness. We see communication, letter, message, or document, a lot of soul searching, a shocking surprise, and wanting to bring things into balance when it comes to stress and worry. And the person who wants to be with you is in the influence category, so that's super interesting. Let's go down to the bottom of the deck here. Single and available to pursue. I'm missing you. I want to make the best decision very soon. There's a sense of confusion in this friendship. Reconfirming. Three of Cups. Because the timing is right till the timing is right. Yeah, you know this person. This one that really wants to be with you. But there is also this new potential situation. Okay. Main person is sad, giving to an ending of love, surprised about the stuck or complacency. Someone wants to be with you. They've been waiting here. We see there could be a friendship. All right, this could be a younger energy, a sense of naivete, attraction, or just beauty and attraction. That's what it could be talking about there. Oop. Let's move that out of the way there. Potential signs. Let's talk about the potential signs here, okay? That would be helpful, right? Well, when the new love card came out here, the potential sign was a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It doesn't have to be, but let's look at all the signs around the situation here that are coming out. We see there's a hopeful energy. Someone hasn't been telling the truth about the fact that they see you as a wise decision when it comes to long-term and love. We see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We see my hands are tied until I defend my position. All of a sudden, we see this friendship, more than one person here, and we see attractive energy, and good news about love. Page of Cups energy. So you see, well, you got pretty much every sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, and of course the final card is the new love is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, let's get you guys some advice. Okay, let's use this deck here. Can I have some advice for my Aries when it comes to the romantic love life or new love? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right. There's no need to rush here. Give yourself some time alone and really contemplate about exactly what you want. Be in stillness and go with the flow and open up to your intuition. There are some things here that you need to release from the past, okay? So that you can actually heal and move forward. There are saying that things are going to open up and you're going to really see the bigger picture soon, and you're going to thrive in your romantic love life. Be pure in your intentions of what you want. And again, it's saying work on some things pertaining to the past energy, some kind of situation from the past you're still dealing with, and that has to be resolved here when it comes to new love. You will overcome obstacles here. There is a path to this. You just have to take the actions for forgiveness. See it saying, see the bigger picture. You're going to be able to move past this confusion in love. Just have a sense of adventure and enjoy yourself. You are very beautiful and attractive. Okay, let's move into your extra turns. And again, if you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. All right, let's move into your extra turns. All right, Aries love interest, the one they're here for, that you know about. Do they have a high possibility of reconciling with their ex-love interest? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. You know the positionings that I want for this spread. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. For this one, I like to just pull multiple tarot cards, and also I'm going to clarify with other cards as well. But let's get all the spreads down. This is going to be a 7 position. All right. So I'm going to lay down all the cards first, just so we can go into this a little bit quicker for you guys. So seeing the Chariot card, seeing the King of Pentacles, seeing the Two of Wands. All right. I'm going to go over each position in a minute, okay? No worries. All right, let's talk about the first position here, and then I'm also going to clarify that in a minute. All right, so first position, what happened in this situation between you and this person, this ex? All right, so with the 7 of Pentacles energy, it shows me that there was some kind of investment of time. There was waiting around to see how things would play out. There could have been this situation that was growing, or there could have been a mother energy that infringed here with the Empress, or there could have been something about fertility or pregnancy here, okay, for some of you guys. There was something about this situation that caused a lot of heartache here, 3 of Swords energy. Could have been a third party too. So there was a lot of waiting to see what happens, right? Something has grown. Something was brought to light about the situation, and I get the sense that a big event happened. That's what I feel like in my intuition. Okay, let's get more information here. Does Aries maybe somebody didn't even appreciate the other person as much as they could have. You know, there was, because when I feel like with the Empress for me is like when somebody is like, I really, you know, appreciate you. I want to be there for you. I want to be nurturing. I want to be supportive, you know, because, and also Empress can be abundance of what? Heartache, 3 of Swords energy, some waiting around, lots of heartache. Okay, so does Aries have high potential, a very high potential to reconcile with their ex-love interest. Show me cards I need C, show me cards I need to C. So let's go to the clarification. So it looks like this is the kind of situation where there was coming back together, then breaking apart, or even possibly a reunion that may have caused some issues here with someone. Okay, because we have the reunion card of what happened in the past. Let's also go a little further. Show me cards I need C, show me cards I need to C. Yep. There may have been some kind of reconciliation with a mother energy, or because of something to do with pregnancy, or something around that that caused a lot of heartache, and because there was a lot of investment time of situation. So someone may have got together, back together with someone else. That's very interesting. That's what happened in the past. So what is the present situation between you and this person? So we see the Eight of Swords. It's kind of a situation where my hands are tied. I don't know what to do with this situation. And Seven of Pentacles is saying, excuse me, Six of Pentacles is saying, I want an equal give and take. And I feel like something was abrupt or sudden here with the Knight of Swords energy. It's like I want to gain some kind of control around this situation because there's been some delays and challenges. So this is where you are. Eight saying I want to put the work or effort into healing, and I want something to happen fast, or I want some kind of movement here. Okay. So let's go to what's going on with this person, right? That's my next one. Yep. Currently going on with this person with you. Interesting. This person sees you as somebody that has formed some kind of solid foundation with them. Because the Four of Wands, they see you as somebody that they do want to commit to. That's very interesting. We see a marriage, a commitment. This person actually has a realization that you guys are more deeply connected with the Star card energy, and they haven't lost hope here. They actually still want to accomplish or complete something with you with the World card energy. That's interesting. This person still is really sad about this connection. And they do feel bad about the whole situation. Now that's interesting. Okay, let's keep going. So the next spread down would be, so how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Yeah, how do they feel about you? And let's also, let me just move this up here so you guys can see. Okay, so I got the Three of Cups, I got the Ten of Swords, and I got the Seven of Cups. They still see this as someone that they see as a friend. They want to celebrate. They want to have go out with. They feel like there's this really difficult ending. You know, they want to resolve this with the Ten of Swords energy. They're confused about what to do here. Seven of Cups energy. Yeah, they want to spend some alone time with you. Okay. That's very interesting. They want to spend some alone time with you, and they're really hopeful of a positive outcome still, actually. So if we look at the numbers of this, they want to find some kind of creative solution. 10 say they want something to be accomplished or completed here, and 7 is they're really contemplating that. They're thinking about that. You know, they want to be alone with you. They want to get you alone here, and they're hopeful in their feelings. Okay. And then I hear a dove outside, which is really a good sign. Because doves represent love, right? That's that Venus kind of energy, right? It's also a very spiritual bird, the doves. All right, so moving on to the next question. So how do they feel about reconciling with you? We saw in their feelings that they are interested. And here I hear the bird again cooing out there. For me, it's like a sign of birds represent talking. So it's like they want to talk with you. So you can see this person has a sense of feeling bad about this situation with the Five of Cups energy. And they do have a strong desire here, right? Excuse me, Eight of Cups. They feel like they want to walk away from their situation, right? Or they have avoided it. But now they're in the position where they feel like they have a lot of strong desires here to bring things back into balance because they have regrets about what happened. Yeah, this person really does want your attention here. And they Look at this. They want a relationship. They see you as their soulmate connection. So that's a good sign. They're feeling bad about what happened. That's a good sign too. Okay, so going to the next question, what can you do to help the situation? Okay, what can you do to help the situation? So I'm going to make sure you guys can see it. All right. Seven of Wands shows me that you guys could defend your position here, okay? If you're really resilient about this situation. But Spirit is also saying that you need to learn from the past. You have a certain amount of wisdom from the past. And this has to be looked at from a stable position, right? Pentacles have to do with money, family, children, long term. And Page of Wands is saying you could flirt, right? With this person, with the Page of Wands, right? Or explore some other aspects too. That Page of Wands for me, I feel like it's saying you could take a leadership role here to flirt with this person, to defend your position, right? But also understand you need to gain some experience about what happened before and make the best decision on the long term. Let's get more clarity around this. Yeah. They're saying focus on commitment. And getting some good advice or listening to some good advice that you got. But definitely we see the wife card, some kind of obligation or commitment here. And we go further with the Page of Wands. I just want a little bit more information on why you're saying that. How could the Page of Wands help? How could the Page of Wands? Oh, thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box. Okay. Focus on happiness and focusing on security, stability, and get ready for a blessing. Okay. Go with the flow. And let things come to light and get ready for some kind of transformational change. So I feel like what the Page of Wands is saying to me is, okay, just bring it together. How can you help this situation? You need to defend your position when it comes to commitment, okay? And the Page of Wands is saying you could also explore or, look into new avenues of potential situations, right? I get the sense of like, what I think about is that the Romance Angels deck, when it says, putting your energy out there and seeing what's out there, basically. I don't remember the exact words of that deck, but yeah, that's what I get the sense of, because it's what I'm understanding is unless this person is willing to commit, right? And you can defend your position to commit with this person, then you need to explore other options. Okay, so that's the best way I can put it. Yeah, it's more clear cut. Okay, so isn't it interesting? Now we see that is there a high potential for you guys to reconcile? You literally have the Nine of Cups. Okay, yes. Okay, Nine of Cups is coming out. It's saying you can fulfill your desires when it comes to this choice because of a soulmate connection, but it does look like it's going to be your choice. And we see restrictions and boundaries until the timing is right. Yes. So obviously that's also why you could help the situation by defending your position, learning from your past experiences, and saying, okay, well, I want something serious. I want a commitment. And I'm not going to accept anything else. And you're putting down your boundaries saying, okay, this is what I want. I want to fulfill my desires as long as the choice is done with love, with the Two of Cups energy. This is also a relationship, a soulmate connection. It's saying you have a choice here. You can make a choice here, or you got choices here to fulfill your desires. So yes, clear cut, yes. When the timing is right, yes. So let's bring it all together here. We see a reconciliation will be delayed. There are regrets here, but there's a lot of hope here in a soulmate connection because of some kind of good advice or because of a mother energy until the timing is right. So then going further here, going down the layer, we see a reconciliation, a power move, and healing a situation, and we see that there is going to be some alone time or some kind of meeting here to get someone's attention towards a commitment because of restrictions and boundaries. heartache and sadness, all of a sudden something will be accomplished or completed because someone's confused about what to do and they feel regretful. We see that there is some flirting going on towards a choice of love, or we know that it said 9 of Cups, fulfillment of desires. So let's get you guys some advice. Can I have some advice when it comes to my Aries? Can I have some advice when it comes to my Aries, when it comes to their love connection, the one that, this ex, this one that they're here for, the one they want to know about. Can I have some advice for them for highest, what's good for best possible outcome for them? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so be gentle with yourself. And it's saying be patient. So again, it's reconfirming that, yes, there is high potential, but you got to be patient. And you have to know that you're worthy of this. Right now, focus on self-love and get strong. Because get ready for something to happen all of a sudden. Be authentic and be real about what you want. Stay grounded in this situation. And don't forget to have fun. Okay. Okay, don't forget to have fun, Aries. All right. What does that mean when Spirit says stuff like that? Don't forget to have fun. Well, we often take life very seriously. And a lot of times it's when we let go of that control that things work out, right? I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. It's like when we try to hold on to life too much. Let's say if you're dealing with a fear, right? You're dealing with a fear. And it's when you finally just say, let go, and you're just like, I don't care. That's when the energy starts to flow. It's when we start to try to hang on to something. That's when we restrict the energy, and it's not doing what we needed to do and become stagnant. But it's when we let go of that energy that it can flow. So a lot of times the best way to do it is to come back and focus that energy back on you and to focus on your own happiness, because no one's going to make you happy. Not one thing is going to make you happy. Not traveling is not going to make you happy. A person's not going to make you happy. It's you that makes you happy. You could go to a beautiful place and have this best scenery around you. You can still be internally miserable inside. It's the light within you that needs to, that you need to work on, right? So it's like realizing that I have the control of my own happiness. I have the control of my own happiness. So once you realize that, then things are just going to flow automatically. It's just going to go because you're just going to be like, you're just going to go ride the wave. Anyway, I am only here as guidance. So I love you guys so much. Follow your heart, listen to your intuition. You know what's best for you. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days. And there's multiple readings you guys to go check out right now. Okay, the solar eclipse reading, the weeklies reading, the mid-monthlies reading. For some of you guys that also want me to talk about career and finance, you can find that on the monthlies as well as the mid-monthlies for the next 3 months. The 2023 reads all up and available for you guys to watch right now. And of course, each one of those readings also has love in it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.